Hey, we've got news regarding Sony shutting down a huge Discord server. We're also going to discuss major news regarding Omicron. We'll also go over some news about the hard locking issues. Plus, we're going to cover so much more as well. If you could do me a solid, start the video off by tapping the thumbs up button and the hype button below. With that said, let's jump in. Well, Helldivers, it appears that Sony has officially targeted and taken down a massive Discord server, the Helldivers 2 leak Discord. I recently had a message sent to me in my DMs, and I was also pinged by a member on the Glitch Unlimited Discord about how Sony took it down, so I thought I'd give it a go and try to join the server. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to get through because the link doesn't work or says I don't have permission, neither of which is the case. Not to mention, several players have noticed, and there are quite a few conversations going around as well on the official Helldivers 2 Discord. There's even posts on X where someone said, Helldivers 2 leak Discord got nuked. It's gone along with all the leaks posted there. All in all, it seems Sony isn't playing around anymore, and they're targeting Discord channels and YouTube channels that talk about or showcase leaks. Earlier this month, channels like Thornton Smash and Airevent took hits for showcasing leaks. Their videos were struck or removed via DMCA. Also, we know that Ironside's posts have been removed on X as well. You can see here that they were taken down. So it appears that posting any sort of leaks is a huge risk for YouTube channels, Discord servers, and even accounts on X. This aligns with Sony's ongoing efforts to protect unreleased content and keep surprises intact for the community. The strange thing about the whole situation is that leaks have been circulating since launch, but now Sony's cracking down hard, likely to preserve hype for upcoming updates and war bonds. What do you think? Was it fair for Sony to protect the surprises, or was it overkill to nuke so many videos and channels on Discord? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. Continuing along, we've got news about Omicron because it's now available. This popped up last night, by the way, and here's what High Command had to say in the latest dispatch. Gloom outflow analysis from Oshone has identified another terminate Hive world. Hive worlds are nests of tyranny producers of gloom spores and of valuable E711. In order to protect our citizens from the threat of the gloom and ensure the uninterrupted extraction of E711, High Command has authorized Helldivers operation on Omicron, effective immediately. There you go, Helldivers. It's time to dive down onto Omicron and eliminate the threat entirely. Now, what's going to happen once we liberate this planet? I've got no idea. I thought there was going to be something major going down on this particular planet, but I guess not. Yet it is probably going to be part of some sort of major order if I had to guess. I don't know. But, yeah, let me know what you think about this in the comments. Are you excited to go to Omicron right now or not? Let's talk about it. Oh, and also, the next Hive world, by the way, will be Zagan Prime, which I'm pretty sure we'll end up traveling over there to liberate it next, once we're done with Omicron, of course. Now, if you're wondering, how do I know this? If we head over to the Helldivers Companion app site, helldiverscompanion.com, click on Zagan Prime, which is this planet here, of course, and it has the same Hive world banner, and it even labels it as a Hive world. Now, for those that don't know, this whole entire site is super accurate because what they've done is they've grabbed the Helldivers API and they're able to grab all the information from Helldivers 2 and place it on the site here, and that's how we know for sure that this is 100% accurate. So there you go. Up next, we have to talk about hard locking issues on PC. It appears to be an issue still going on, and a lot of players are assuming it's due to Windows 11. I'll actually give my own 2 cents on it in just a minute, but right here, this Helldiver wrote that they're still experiencing hard locking issues and went on to say, unfortunately, despite 500 plus hours, I'm gonna have to call it. I can't afford to lose all my hardware over a video game. This is just not done. I don't care about the meta, the patches, content. I just don't want crashes and my PC to be toasted. And then right below this post, some players have suggested to try the DX11 launch option for Helldivers 2, and then this Helldiver in particular said that it felt a lot more stable after they added it. And then we also have another thing here where someone believes it could be Windows, or that it's something with Windows. And I have to agree, I truly think there is something with Windows 11 in particular, because when I recently installed it, I noticed a lot of hard locking issues, but previously when I was on Windows 10, I didn't have any issues. So there has to be something there that's causing problems. I do know for a fact that Windows admitted that there are some issues that they haven't resolved yet, so once those issues are resolved, maybe Helldivers 2 will run a lot better. There's got to be something here with Windows, but you guys can let me know. What are your thoughts about Windows 11? Is it causing issues? Did DX11 help you run the game better? What are your thoughts about hard locking issues? Let's go over all that in the comment section here. Okay, let's move along and discuss the Game Awards. There were quite a few rumors and clickbait videos going around that Arrowhead was going to reveal something huge. And I discussed this recently, confirming there was nothing going to be revealed or showcased because Baskin Air confirmed it, but there was an interesting comment from Arrowhead's CEO, Shams Georgiani. He responded to a player who asked if they would shiitake their pants during the Game Awards, saying, "Only if you time it with a bathroom break without taking your pants off." Now, some folks took this out of context and thought he was talking about Helldivers 2, but in actuality, he was talking about other games, right? But yeah, there was no announcement from Arrowhead's team about Helldivers 2, so unfortunately, some hyped it up, making it seem like there was going to be a huge reveal when there wasn't. Also, sadly, Helldivers 2 didn't win any awards, but I'd like to know, do you think Helldivers 2 should have won or not? On a different note, we've got word that the Helldivers movie has officially gone into production. It's now being filmed, and how do I know? Well, over on productionweekly.com, there's news right here that says Helldivers. Now, I suggest taking this with a grain of salt because in the past, the site has been known to be accurate sometimes, but I've seen discussions going around that it's not. For instance, James Gunn publicly slammed it as very, very, very often completely wrong. Yet besides the Production Weekly news, we also know that Justin Lin will be the director for Helldivers. However, fans are skeptical due to the fact that Justin has never played Helldivers 1 or 2, which has fans feeling like this movie might flop. For instance, over on THR, they wrote, "Lin is not a gamer and leaned into that as a strength when pitching his take on the material," said insiders. He aims to find the humanity in the characters and weave timely themes into the story while building out a world and mythology. There are plenty of details waiting to be drawn in, something that is compelling to the filmmaker. Now the question is, does that really determine anything? Does this mean that Helldivers will be a complete flop when it drops? Oh, that kind of rhymed, right? But I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I know Justin Lin has created a bunch of stuff like, helped with Fast and the Furious, Star Trek. I mean, there's a post here where someone asked the Arrowhead CEO, what do you think? And this is what he had to say in response. "I trust Justin. He did a great job on the Star Trek movie." Well, that might be the case, but I know a lot of fans have disliked, movies like the Fast and the Furious. So I have no idea what's going to happen here. Maybe it'll be a success. Maybe it'll flop. I'm hoping for the best. What do you all think? Will it flop or be a success? Let's see. The last topic I'd like to bring up is about the Killzone War Bomb, because it seems like a few players are upset that they brought it back without reimbursing them and giving them their super credits back. For instance, I'll show a few posts here. Someone said, "What about those that only got the free Killzone apology items?" Another wrote that all the Killzone Superstore items cost 1975 super credits, or 1,975 super credits, and the new legendary War Bond only costs 1,500 super credits, pointing out how players overpaid by 475 super credits without refunds. Personally, I don't think it's a big issue. The fact that they brought it back is huge, and on top of that, you'll get it free if you purchased at least one item, which I know a lot of you did. Many only bought one item at the time. I'm not sure if any of you have a problem with the legendary War Bond, but if you do, feel free to let me know in the comments. Also, it appears that the War Bond was originally going to be 2,100 super credits, as you can see from this picture posted on the Helldivers subreddit page. However, we know it's actually 1,500, so it's great that they changed the price entirely. Alright, let's now go over the top 3 comments. First, from Mild Tomfoolery 123 that said, "That is actually a really clever solution, props to them. I already own like half of the Killzone stuff, so having to pay for the rest of the war bond would have sucked." Yes, absolutely, my friend, and I'm so glad for a lot of you players out there that are going to be able to pick this up completely free just because you purchased one item in the Superstore, so awesome stuff. The second top comment is by Guam that wrote, "I hate how him saying acclaimed instead of acclimated got to me. I hate my brain sometimes." Me too, dude, and I butchered it. I really did. I said acclaimed instead of acclimated. Yeah, I must have just like skipped the T word and rearranged it all. Weird situation. The third and final comment is by Zendude1554 that wrote, "Having the dissonant upgrade, the DSS is like having the rebels build the Death Star." Yeah, great comparison. It's gonna end tragically, isn't it? The DSS anyways. Well, yeah, those are the top comments. As always, hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you can, support the video by giving it a thumbs up, subscribing, and turning on notifications if you haven't done so already. Thank you for the support. It truly means a lot to me, and I'll see you in the next one.